Hello and welcome to a very different style of vlog here on Theme Park Worldwide, because today I'm at a brand new theme park that I've never been to before, and to be honest I wasn't even intending to film this video today. Literally being in Paris, doing some of the sights, and then I remember seeing online that there was a small amusement park in the centre of Paris that are building a brand new roller coaster manufactured by Gerstlauer. It's actually going to be a Gerstlauer Bobsled Coaster. Anyway, I thought, you know what, I'm going to go down to this park whilst I'm in the city centre and just see if I can get some updates on it from outside, mostly just to get some photos. And then I've got off the metro, walked here after about 15 minutes of getting off that, and here I am. The park is actually open. Now I'm not too sure what's going on in terms of rides and things. I've never been here before in my life. I can see a few little rides operating over there in the background. But yeah, here I am anyway. Now, excuse my pronunciation here, but here we are at Jardin de-acclamation. That's all I'm going to say. I don't think you pronounce the D, but I don't know. Anyway, so yes, here I am. I thought I'd come have a little explore. Only going to be a short vlog, but I don't really know what it is. It's basically in the middle of like the city, but in a forest. It's very strange. Like the city's over there. You can just make out some of the buildings, and you can see some of the larger buildings at La Défense just over there through the trees. But yeah, you've got this beautiful structure, and it's actually undergoing a lot of work here at the moment. Like I say, they're building this new roller coaster. But there's also 3 other existing roller coasters here, all family coasters. Don't know if they're operating today or not. If they are, of course I'll be getting the credit, but I highly doubt it because of all the refurbishment going on. So this is actually the oldest amusement park in France, and it opened way back in 1860, and it operates as a pay-per-ride park. I've literally just paid to come in here. It was €2 to come in. It's only €1 for seniors as well, so that's good. €2 to get into the park. And yeah, here I am. This sign tells you a little bit about what's going on. So as of September 2017, a part of the renewal of the park, they're doing lots of work to it. It says there's a lot of transformations taking place. Obviously, we know there's new rides, and it's set to be complete in May 2018. So like I say, we're going to have a little walk round and just sort of see what this place is all about. I'll show you this map over here, actually. You've got this beautiful structure just here. I'm not too sure what's in it. Yeah, look at that, really tall, and you've got this really nice water feature. But yeah, it's just a bit of a bonus. Like, me, Krista and Alex just went up the Eiffel Tower. They went back to Disney because I was just going to have a look round Arc de Triomphe and a few other bits. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to come and have a look at this park and see what it's all about. So yeah, here's a map of the actual park itself. But yeah, it kind of reminds me a little bit, if you've ever been to Wicksteed Park back home, it's kind of like that, really. But yeah, there we are, from the 23rd of September to the 1st of May. It's like the winter, I assume. But yeah, I don't think there's going to be much opening in terms of rides, but I'll have a little walk round and try and get a few construction updates for you. What a bonus little video. I'm pleased that I've come to have a look though. These all look quite temporary up here, but we'll have a walk up and just see what's going on. So just a 2-minute walk away from the entrance to this park, and here it is, the brand new roller coaster, a Gerstlauer Bobsled Coaster that stands at 36 foot tall. To be honest, the track looks pretty much done. I mean, this looks really interesting here. Obviously, look at the drop just there. It comes off the lift hill at the top there into that little straight section, and then down this bit of a jagged drop there at the top. That's interesting. Round into this overbank there, not loads of banking, and you got some quite steady banking around this section, and you got a helix down there as well. To be honest, it looks like quite a long ride. I'm not too sure if I can get round the back. Like I say, I've never been to this park before. I'd only heard of it because of this ride being built. But yeah, it looks quite interesting. Also, you can see here in the foreground, we've got some sort of trough, which looks to be for some sort of boat ride. So I don't know if that's going to be reopening or if that's been removed. Obviously, that's an older ride, you can tell with the trough down the side here. But yeah, you got a few little animals down the side. Is that a leopard or something down there? Can't really tell from over here. But yeah, I'll see if we can get a few more shots anyway of the coaster. It's going to be called Rocket, and it's going to be opening in May 2018. So I've only been inside this park now for about 15 minutes, and to be honest, I'm quite gutted that I've never been here before. I mean, I've been to Paris loads of times, especially Disneyland, and of course been to Parc Asterix as well. Never even heard of this until they announced the Gerstlauer Bobsleigh. But yeah, this looks really nice. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Tivoli Gardens in Copenhagen, this. And if they keep spending all this money, it's definitely going to be as beautiful one day. I mean, you can just imagine more rides and things, and that's certainly what they're doing now. If I have a little zoom in for you just over there, there, you can actually just make out one of the existing roller coasters. It is closed, unfortunately. A lot of these rides do seem to be closed today. But there you go, there's the refurbish spinning coaster. I was expecting the whole park to be closed though, to be honest. It seems that what they've done is got some temporary rides out the front whilst all this area is being redone before May. So yeah, you can just make that out. And I think I've just seen the powered coaster just round this corner. I'll be able to look at that pagoda, some really nice detailing on that. You can tell that's a little bit older. But to be honest, I think they're more going to go down the route of putting in more rides and things here, because it's like, kind of like a country park with some really modern structures. I mean, look at that, that is gorgeous, really nice architecture. And yeah, they're putting in this new coaster. Really interesting place, and it's actually quite big as well. Like it goes all the way back down that way, and it goes down here as well. But literally, oh wow, look at this. That's some sort of high ropes course. Is that being built as well? It's really hard to tell. It's like that's under construction. I really don't know. Here we are. Yeah, you can see like a swings ride down there as well, a chair plane, which is interesting. Oh, here we go. You can see a bit more around here. Looks like we can walk all down the side. Yeah, all the rides are literally all on this back section just here, which is all closed off at the moment. I'm just glad I was able to get in, to be honest. I thought it was going to be a quick look and then off we go back to Disneyland, but I was wrong, wasn't I, with that one? Really nice though here. Lovely to come in the summer. Just round the back over here in the Oriental area, you can just make out there over the wall one of the other roller coasters here. It's an existing coaster, but it looks like there's some work taking place next to it. There's some guys there building like a new booth, and they're also redoing the trough just here for the water that leads back into that main lake. But yeah, you can just make that out there with its green track and red supports. Let's have a little look at the fence just here. There we go, that looks like quite a nice area. To me it seems like that's been completely re-landscaped. To be honest, I think this is a park to watch in the future. I'm going to call it now, I'm going to say it. You've only got to look at like Grönalund over in Sweden and Liseberg there as well, in the beautiful city of Gothenburg. These city parks, when they're done right, can make an absolute fortune. Tivoli Gardens in Copenhagen, Bakken also in Copenhagen. They're all city parks and they all make a fortune. So it wouldn't surprise me if they've seen that and thought, you know what, let's up our game here and do it. So to be honest, I think I'll be back here at some point to come and see it. But yeah, certainly lots of exciting developments going on. And yeah, there's a few credits to get. I mean, there'll be 4 coasters here. It'd be good, it'd be well worth coming. Oh, what was the trees? There we go, look. Oh, you can get a lot better view there. It looks like it's been completely re-landscaped, look. There we are, and they're working on that today. Seems really strange, a power coaster, but I can't actually see any power rails on it unless they've been taken off and they're reworking it, or the power actually comes from the train itself. Fascinating. It is an old park, so it's probably quite an old ride, this one. Here we go then. Here's a much better view at that power coaster. There we are. You can see loads of work taking place, and looks like there's a few new bits going around there as well. You've got an older building there with like a thatched roof, and there's some new bits going in next to it. So it seems like the whole amusement park area of this beautiful country park is being refurbished. So definitely very exciting to see, and you want to get yourselves here to see it. That's why I thought I'm going to do a little video. I mean, I had the camera on me. Obviously it wasn't a planned trip, but I always carry the camera, especially when I'm coming to a big city, just for little things like this really. Loads of landscaping going on. You can see down there loads of plant pots and things all ready to go in, and maybe we're going to see some water down there. Like I say, it connects up with that main lake in the centre of the Oriental section. But yeah, really nice to see that. Let's have a little walk around the park and see what else there is. I believe there's another coaster somewhere that I'm yet to find. It's a beautiful day though today. It's a shame these rides aren't open really. I'd love to come back. Well, we'll come back at some point. And you've got loads of kids' play equipment here as well, all sorts of stuff. Really nice. Is that like a pool in the middle as well, what's currently drained? I think it could be. Got all deck chairs out and things. Lovely, it really is. There you are, there's the name on there. Honestly, my pronunciation is awful. Le Jardin d'Acclimation. There we are. Well, there's the website if you want to check it out for yourself. You know what, this is actually a really nice little park, and I can imagine it on a summer's day, sun shining. It'd be a really nice day out, it really would. They've even got some animals as well. here's a little look then at this huge structure. Look at that architecture on there. I've said this quite a lot in videos, but not just about the theme parks. I do like my architecture and buildings and all that kind of stuff. Mega Structures is one of my favourite programmes actually on TV. A little bit breezy around here. Here we are. Foundation Louis Vuitton. It's a pay extra thing. Here we are. So it's basically like a museum, it seems, to walk around. It's a big structure there. You got a little cafe and things in there. It's really nice. There's a lot of room for expansion here as well, which is interesting. Got a little bandstand in the middle there. Just gonna have a little walk around the back now, have a look, walk through these temporary amusement rides. I've just seen a sign that says temporary amusement rides, so we know that they're probably going to be moved back into the area around the back of the park just there, I assume. Here we are, here's a sign, look, temporary amusement rides. I must say though, look at this, really nice waterfall that. It was worth coming just to see that. Really nice. Wow, that's really good. Oh yeah, you can definitely tell these are temporary amusement rides. Even got some peacocks walking around here. Hey, he's going for a ride, look. That's it, join the queue, make sure you buy your tokens. Not too sure how it works here. Can you buy a wristband? I assume you can. Maybe not at the moment, but when the main park opens, so to speak. Hello. This is nice, this has got character. Kind of reminds me of F-Telling actually, that little bit with the peacocks and stuff walking around. Nearly got hit then by a pigeon. Just another day on Theme Park Worldwide. I like how they've at least put some little roofs over these, little marquees that they put the rides in. There's that new Gerstlauer just down there. Bit of a different angle on it there, quite a tight turn. Hopefully we can get around the back this way. I'm not too sure if we can though actually. Oh no, there we are, I'll take that back, here's the fence. Unless we can see it from outside the park. I'll have a look on my way out, maybe. There we are. There we are. Who needs Disneyland that's just up the road, literally 50 minutes away on the train, when you can have this, the elephant. There's Goofy, Aladdin and Genie, Donald, Dumbo, and Mickey. Oh dear. Is it playing Disney music? No Fantasyland, is it? There we are, the frogs. Nice imaginative name there for an attraction. Oh, here we go, here's that little boat ride. By the looks of it, it goes quite far back that way by the looks of it. But is this a fence going up here? I think it is a huge fence going in. We've got some birds here as well. Here we go, this looks like a little boat ride all around here. Looks, oh, there we are, that's confirmation, that is, it's definitely reopening. There we go, there he is. Fixing that there. There we are, so that boat ride will be reopening then. They wouldn't be fixing the trough if it was going to be closing. Obviously there's the crane what's working on that new coaster. Still looks like a bit of work's going on. I think the track's complete. But like I say, I'll make my way out, and when I go round, I'll try and walk down here and try and get some shots of it from round the back. It's just really interesting seeing this, and like I say, it's a bonus little video if you like for you guys, because you know, I didn't know I was going to be doing it. Sometimes these ones are always the best, where you don't really know what to expect, and yeah, I didn't know this was going to be happening. I also spotted some train tracks when I was walking down to the park. It's really weird how this is set out. It's like a park within a park, so to speak. You've got the theme park, which is this, so to speak, which is inside a much larger green area, if you like. Kind of like, imagine Hyde Park Winter Wonderland, if you've been there. Kind of like that. So, yeah, here we go. This looks really nice around here. And this boat ride looks really long. I like stuff like this. It's got a lot of character to it. And it's definitely somewhere I'll look at coming on a visit to France next time. And well, there's 4 parks technically, because you've got Disneyland Park, Walt Disney Studios, Park Asterix, and then this. So yeah, there's a lot to do all within the local area, which is really good. Here we go then, this is quite exciting. And obviously the first thing you see in this shot is this overbank just here, which I've just seen. Look at that. But the eagle-eyed viewers will spot someone climbing the lift hill, and the lift chain is actually going round. There we are, look at that. Are we going to see some early testing here? Who knows? Yeah, just come back, I spotted that, look at that. There we are, it's in action. after about a 90-minute walk around this park, I made my way to the exit where I've just noticed these two signs just here, one in English and one in French, talking about the changes happening here. And it says here, the opening of a temporary amusement ride village. I'd just call it an amusement park, but there we go. And that's going to be open until the 15th of April this year. And then opening in May, we're going to have the new attractions, the installation of 17 new attractions, and the restoration of the Napoleon III heritage. I assume that's the railway track that I saw. That looks really nice. But yeah, there you go, quite a bit of interesting stuff there. They're all the rides that are temporary at the moment that they've put on all the decking and in the marquees that I showed you just. But there you go. It seems like it's going to open on the 1st of May 2018, opening date for the coaster. I waited about 20 minutes just to see if that coaster was going to test. It doesn't look like it's going anywhere because the lift chain's stopped now, so not too sure, but I'm going to have a walk out anyway. I'll try and get some shots around the back, and I'll show you this train track on the way round. Certainly very exciting developments here though, and for €2 you can't really moan really to come and have a walk round at the moment. Obviously that's reduced because of the offering, but yeah, I assume it won't be loads more than that even when the other rides are open, especially with it being a paper ride park. So here's what I was saying about it being in like a country park. Really interesting how this is in the middle of Paris. I mean, I never even knew this was here. And it's not that far away from the Arc de Triomphe. It's actually only a few stops down on the metro. What I've just spotted here as well is that temporary entrance to the Jardin is down that way, 300 metres. That's where I went in. So it seems like we're having a new entrance being built just here, or a refurbishment of the old entrance. I'm not too sure. But there we are, there's work taking place just there, as we can see. So yeah, it looks like you're going to come straight down in this way. What I'm hoping to do is take a left, see if we can get on the road that runs along the back, sort of parallel to them buildings, and get a few more shots of that coaster. Hopefully get a little bit closer to it. And this is quite interesting, a bit further down here, because the train track, which I'm presuming is Napoleon, I'm sure someone will correct me on that, but yeah, the train track runs right across here. It actually comes out of the park and makes its way over the road just here and over into that forest over there. How strange is that? That's why I like these parks, these older parks that have got a lot of heritage. £60 million being spent in there as well. Is that enough to buy a mega coaster? I think it is. Yeah, I assume the Napoleon's the train. God knows how this works though here, because obviously you've got traffic coming through, and this is the train track. I mean, to me this looks, to be honest, when I walked past earlier on about an hour and a half ago, I thought it was abandoned, but obviously not. Yeah, the train track runs straight over there. I assume it does a loop round in that forest and then makes its way back over. Oh, and there it is. Gare du Petit Train. Or maybe it's not Napoleon. I don't know then. That could be the building or something. There's the train station. And just here we can see the loco itself. There we are, look. How fascinating. Obviously this light here I assume is all about like a traffic light maybe. I assume someone has to come out here and manually stop the traffic because I can't see any. Oh, hang on. Yeah, there's some traffic lights there. I don't know if that's anything to do with it or if that's to do with the roundabout. But yeah, how interesting they are. A train track that runs right through the middle. But yeah, so let's have a look around the back, see if we can get some more shots of the coaster, and then wrap up this short video. Okay then, so I was right about there being a path down the back just here. It actually runs parallel to the back of the park. I was kind of expecting it to be a bit further closer to the buildings just there, but it's not. You can see here quite a few new buildings and things going on. Looks like it's going to have a bit of a theme going on to it, which is really interesting. Especially for a park like this to be trying to do some theming. And I believe that the coaster's somewhere here on the left hand side. There it is. We can't get quite as close to it as I'd expected to. Around the back here. I thought we might see a little bit more. Actually saw more from inside the park. If I stand just here at the side, do a little zoom in, you can just see the top of the lift hill there. You got the lift hill in the background, and then is that a mid-course brake run or something on this side? Obviously you can hear the diggers there doing some work. Still working away there. There he is. Yeah, this looks like a themed area or something going in here, or if not themed, definitely an area of the park. Maybe we'll see a bit more from here. They've got the right idea. Look, that's it. See, a lot of these people in France probably really appreciate this park because it's been here a long time. You know, since the 1800s, the late 1800s. Crazy, isn't it? And there we go. Yeah, we can't really see anywhere near as much as I was expecting to there, which is a shame. There we go. There's another angle of the coaster. just from out this way. It just goes to show that it's well worth going out to these places and having an explore. I didn't really have much of a plan for today. I thought, you know what, we're gonna, well, me, Alex and Chris, they all came in, we went to the Eiffel Tower and did that. They went back off to Disney to have some time to themselves. I wanted to stay in Paris and just have a little walk round, which I've done. And then I've ended up coming to a theme park, if you like, and seen it all. And yeah, I've not been on any attractions. It's probably the first theme park vlog on the channel to not feature me going actually on any rides. But it's more about just come and have a little look round and see what there is here to expect. £60 million is a lot of money, especially when that's only a Gerstlauer Bobsled Coaster. They don't cost that much, maybe a few million. And then you've got a new entrance going in, lots of other buildings and things. But I don't see £60 million there, so I'd be very interested to see what the future is for this park. I think we might see some other things planned. If not that, then the money's probably been spent on restoration to all the buildings and things, because it seems like there's quite a lot of history to that park. But there we go, thank you very much for watching. Bit of a bonus video, something a bit different here on Theme Park Worldwide. Always like to try and do things a little bit different when I can do. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to check out our other vlogs from Disneyland Paris, Walt Disney Studios on this trip as well, and of course we did a travel vlog on the way down here, so make sure you check it out. Thank you very much for watching, and that means it's time to cue those credits. See you later guys, from Paris.